Man, I'm out here in Trinidad and all that. No, man, I've been grinding heavy though, man. You can see me all over World Store or the major hip hop sites, man. But I got deported to Trinidad 5 years ago, so I've just been grinding ever since, man.
Oh, okay.
Started a whole new movement, Feed the Wolves, Free Domination, you know what I mean? It'd be like this, so I'm gonna keep it real, keep it straight up. Like, you put a young boy in a situation, some people get overwhelmed. They don't know how to deal with the situation, so they kind of go like to the head where they think they made it already, and they actually didn't. Because once you get in a situation with a mainstream artist, you got to work hard as they do or harder. And if they don't really see that grind without hunger in you, what could they really do with you? Because you're supposed to be hungry. You acting like you eating good. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's really a work ethic thing that I guess, you know what I mean, wasn't up to par at the time. But at the end of the day, it's still like, Ross is my family, my nigga. That's family right there. You got to grind in this business, dog. You can't just be, because you fuck with niggas acting like you got it already. You just, you know what I mean, on Facebook or you in the hood just happy with that because you fuck with niggas that's on. Like, you got to really grind in this business. And if niggas ain't seeing that, you already know the outcome. You know what I mean? Stay on Instagram then. You live and you learn, homie.
Yeah.
When you look back on things, I was kind of wrong. You know what I mean? And he was kind of wrong. You know what I mean? The way I went about certain shit and the way he went about certain shit, like we both was wrong. You know what I mean? Like I'm 32 now, so I'm not really dwelling on the past no more. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He did favors for me. I did favors for him. You did. So we'll always have a certain bond. You know what I'm saying? And like he schooled me to the game. That nigga showed me my first million. So. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I'm off that, my nigga. We eating, my niggas. But niggas get wiser, my nigga. Look at all the shit I've been through the last years. My last 10 years been hectic, nigga. From jail to deportation to all kinds of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I really went on a journey. So, like, God really blessed me to still even be here in the game or even be irrelevant or even have a movement going all the way from Trinidad. So I look at life in a whole different perspective, man. See, like, shout out to everybody, man. Like, before I kind of was mad at the world and myself, man. Now I'm just happy in life. Even though I'm at the bottom still, I'm just happy, you feel me? About that, because before that, nigga Banks was in pictures with Meek Mills.
Yeah, that's
true.
You know
what I mean? Like, he's clever with Meek Mills and shit. So, like, at the end of the day, that nigga Banks feel like he can fuck with anybody he want at the end of the day. Because it is what it is. Like, if he don't fuck with niggas, how he gonna eat? Because 50 beefing, still beefing with the whole industry. Niggas don't really like the niggas still. The only reason he gets features because he spend his money. It's not like niggas calling for him to get on any records. He's spending his money to get on records with niggas. All the hot niggas ain't really fucking with the niggas. So if Banks want to have a career, he's going to have to step outside of that and deal with the guys that's popular like that. Because if not, his career's going to be over.
Yeah, like what the game did, like...
Yeah, he has to step out on his own as a man. At the end of the day, 50 got to respect that. If you really got love for a nigga, and that's your homie, and the nigga want to branch off, do his own thing, let the nigga go. Period. Yeah, Domination got caught up. Allegedly, he was in a brawl. You know what I mean? And the guy who got beat up wound up dying the next day or next morning. You know what I mean? So he's getting charged for that. He actually blew trial for that. You know what I mean? He just blew trial. He got sentenced June 4th. You know what I mean? They dropped the manslaughter and they charged him with gang assault in the first degree.
Oh, okay. So did he actually like beat the manslaughter but got convicted on gang assault or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
He got convicted of gang assault. They dropped the manslaughter because he had several different charges. Yeah, manslaughter, gang assault, and a bunch of other shit. So they dropped everything and they convicted him of gang assault in the first degree.
Okay, so
that was the cause of the death.
Okay.
Allegedly, so they blamed Damo for that. He just blew to that. He got sentenced June 4th. We went up against the creaming them. They was the most feared niggas in Queens at the time. That's how we really got our respect. It was me, one of them two, and the rest of the homies. Because we got it when we stood up for 50 actually, because niggas don't know, like, the whole hood wasn't fucking with 50 at one point after he got hit up. You know what I mean? Like, niggas was scared. The older niggas from my hood was nervous. And 50 was the type of nigga in the hood. He was a bully anyway, so niggas ain't really fuck with the nigga like that, you know? He was one of them grimy bully niggas, you know?
Yeah.
So some people was actually happy when he got hit up. You did. You know what I mean? But long story short, that's how the Z uniform, we run up against Birmingham. We held it down. We made it happen. And behind the scenes, that's how 50 got to where he had to get. Because if he wasn't doing what we had to do, shaking out in the town for home, niggas would have been on. We had to back them all as open. And we did a great job at it. 50 breaks bread.
Okay.
He break bread in the early. Like, I was always comfortable because, remember, I was his right-hand man at one point. You know what I mean? I was the nigga, like, I stood up for 50, I violated him his own. I don't give a fuck about these old niggas. Y'all from a whole different generation than ever. And we the niggas that's popping right now, the young boys. So we was really on it, like broad day, whatever. You come through, we see you wherever. We on it, like, we on them. Woodall, Liberty, the Hollis, like, they know, like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how 50 really got the respect in the street, and that's where really he got most of his lyrics from, because we was really on it. Like, any little nigga you see around me, big enough to hold Shack down, all that broad day, we get it popping, like, yeah, we was doing that. While he was in the woods, rapping about it, or in L.I., and Shy Money crib rapping about it. We was out there active, like, that's real shit. Yeah, my first rollie for Christmas, I was in the field, I was virtual, that's it. I was 30,000, like that. He was red in the beginning because it was real love, you know what I mean? Like, I got locked up for murder case for like 50 bail. I had the best lawyers. No bail, not I had to sit up, actually. Go straight to grand jury. The law search, I beat the body. Like, 50 got my lawyers fee. Anything 50 got my lawyers. You know what I mean? And that's before I had my own paper. You know what I mean?
He paid for lawyers for you?
You got to remember when he got to deal with Columbia.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But he had to deal with Jam Master Jay first. He got 60 grand cash out of that, left Jam Master Jay. He went to Columbia. He got his advance, so he had cash. He wound up getting hit up. And so Columbia just dropped him and left him with everything, the money, everything. So he doesn't have nothing to do with you. He already had the jewels and shit. You know what I mean? So after he got hit up, he just came back with a vengeance. So he had a little paper. That's how we started doing what we was doing. And Shy Money played a major part. Like, Shy Money Double XL don't even get his credit like he's supposed to. He played a major part. He was giving us 50 free studio times, everything, pressing up CDs, distributing the CDs, like he was working. Shout out to Shy Money XL, like he was the worker behind this G Unit shit, like groundwork, yeah. Shout out to the homie. That's a good brother right there, too. I really don't speak to anyone that's still cool with 50 because, you know, they're the type, 50's the type of person, like, if you deal with anybody I deal with, like, he'll get upset. He's emotional. So, you know, if they play their distance, I play my distance anyway. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I was watching the nigga Star and Buck Wild. Nigga Star now, he got this little phase everybody be saying on the internet, like, 50 like to feed his niggas. Like, if he can't feed you, you got to go. So how you feel about Young Buck situation? Like,
Young Buck is my dude. I fucks with Young Buck.
Oh, okay.
You should just let the nigga go, man. Sign the nigga off. Let the nigga do his thing and eat, man. Like, these niggas got kids to feed. You dig? Buck is my dude. Buck is the real nigga. When I was on the road, like, that was my dog. I used to fuck with Buck heavy more than Banks. Like, Banks is just a quiet, weird nigga. He's just quiet. He's just quiet. You know what I mean? Like, he was no fun. Like, me and Buck used to run around like crazy on the tour. Like, Buck is my dog. Real nigga, too. The Wolves, man, that's the new wave, man. Coke Boys, man, MMG, they know what it is, man. That's family, man. And I just don't want niggas to get shit confused, because, like, and this shit, everybody made niggas, like, but niggas is family, you know? when we say self-made, everybody is one, but we do us. Man, that's what it is, man. Besides to my nigga French, man, that's what it is. That's my dog for life. Real nigga shit. Outside of music, nigga.
Okay.
Or this business. That's nigga like when we have conversations, we don't talk about business. You know what I mean? It's on some homie shit. Like my brother, nigga. That's my third world brother, my nigga. Because that's why I'm so happy for the homie to see a nigga come from Africa at the age of 13, and now you 28 or 29 and you made it? Come on, dog. Like that nigga, they've been there their whole life and can't make it. You know what I mean?
Nah, real talk.
Hey, I gotta support that, my nigga. That's real nigga shit. That nigga made me proud. You know what I mean? That's why I got the tattoo on my face. Nigga was proud of this nigga. I remember this nigga holding the camera, nigga. No disrespect to friend. That's my dog. He was nobody. There with no security, no nothing to check bang him like, yo, man, fuck that, bang him down there, we good. I trust banging. Come on, so that's real nigga shit, my nigga. Okay, shout out to FreakGeniusTV.net, you heard? Hide this shit around, banging Smurf co-signing that. Let's go, feed the wolf.